All right, you've completed another skill. Let's do some review. Question number 1. Which of the following are considered the primary classful addresses? Choose 3. The answer is A, B, and C. This, by default, is a Class C address. Remember the Class C range, 192 through 223 for that first octet. This is a Class A address. We've got Class A that goes from 0 through technically 127. You could argue 0, you could argue 127, but you would just be arguing. From there, we have Class B right here, which is 172.17. That's actually all 3 of those are private addresses, and Class B goes from 128 through 191, all those being the first octet, and that dictates which subnet mask they have. So definitely behooves you to become very familiar with those are for your subnetting skills. Question 2. A bit is either a 1 or 0. How many bits are within one octet? I love the wording of this question. It's so tricky and test-like. The answer is E. And when you think of octet, that you should think of 8. Octopus has typically 8 arms. Octet is the 8 bits that go into generating a single digit of an IP address, which is 1 byte of information. Question 3. The RFC 1918 documentation describes how private addresses can be used in local networks. True or false? The answer there is true. It is true. RFC 1918 is private addressing. And that's what tells you all 3 of those ranges. The 10, I find, is pretty easy. 192.168 is pretty easy because we use those in home networks all over the place. This is the one that I find most people have trouble remembering. 172.16 through 172.31.255.255. It's that strange slice right in the middle of the Class B range. Question number 4. Which of the following will generally be seen in a small office environment? Choose 2. Well, sometimes it's easier to figure out which ones are not correct. I would say every address is static would not be correct. That would be a hassle, and it would be a lot of overhead, which you wouldn't usually see somebody willing to do in a small office. And a small office isn't 1,000 users or hosts, so we do typically see VLANs and voice over IP in small office environments. Well, that's it. That's the core of IP addressing and subnetting concepts. I hope you're feeling really good with this skill right now and you're ready to advance into the realm of full subnetting. I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.